disability claims process, high value VA claims, veteran benefits, VA benefits, Pact Act related claims. Let's boy know denied VA claims, supplemental, active duty military. Putting in that first claim. What's up, LA? What happened to the afternoon live streams? Used to be every day, now it's every other day. Hey, dog. Hey, you know, there's some veterans. So when I'm not live every day, I mean, I used to go live every day, but you know, as I'm getting more following, there's a lot of veterans who want some help on the side. You know, trying to start that consultant business. So you know, hey. Just going with the flow, still pumping out content, still going live. I'm gonna go live at least 2 times a week. So if you have any questions, let your boy know. This one was like kind of last minute, just cause between work, helping vets, you know, trying to live a little bit, you know, live a little bit. You know, it's a balance. There's a balance to it. So you know, definitely. But hey, LA, as well as other veterans, active in the military, Navy, Marine Corps, Earth Ground Motivate, Kill, Army. Coast Guard, motherfucking Navy Squids, motherfucking goddamn National Guard, motherfucking Space Force, motherfucking Chode Force. If you got any questions on the VA disability claims process, let your boy know. Hopefully y'all having a happy Wednesday. Got a little drippage. But hey, yeah. If y'all got a question, as always, there was an update to the Pact Act presumptive conditions. So, if you're a veteran trying to submit for a Pact Act with a claim, oh, what's up, Keith? Motherfucking sweat. What's Gucci with it, fam? Oh, what's Gucci with it? How's your Wednesday going? How's your week been? Motherfucker, nobody. I gotta hit you with it. But hey, y'all got any questions by all means? I do plan on being on here like 30 minutes or so. So, please. You ain't gotta wait to the end. Motherfucker handler was Gucci with it. Motherfucker short queen Tierra in his house was Gucci with it. Oh, let's go. Let's Gucci with it. Anyways, Pact Act. It's still the top 5 things. It's still gonna be hypertension, high blood pressure, allergic rhinitis, chronic sinusitis, bronchitis, bronchial asthma, and some other motherfucking word I cannot pronounce. Still, top 3 reasons why veterans are being denied for Pact Act related claims is due to a lack of a diagnosis, lack of continuity of care, and they weren't exposed to any toxic exposures pertaining to their military record. So, for those of y'all who are trying to, you know, get that Pact Act presumptive, you know, service connected, definitely, you know, you either need to have served on a base that was toxic, you know, you was exposed, either forward deployed. You need to meet the specific criteria. It's basically you deploy to Iraq, Afghanistan, Djibouti, most of those countries that are in the Middle East. There are some outliers. If you're exposed to any nuclear waste or, you know, some type of waste, toxins and shit along the way, by all means, that base, that location, that country should be on that list. Motherfucker, Keith Sweat, this dude, man. I took the week off, so life is great. There you go, son. There you go, brother, man. Motherfucker, Tierra. You got the queen, right? I don't know about the short stuff, though. But I got something I just notified. Okay. But I got something. I was just notified about. I don't want to state it in the public eye, though. Okay. I mean, you can always, you know, hit your boy up. You know, let me know. Hopefully, it was good news. Hopefully, it was no, you know, denial or some, you know, some typical VA fucking back and forth between C&P exams. Hey, I got it here. I got it. Especially, you know, veterans, you know, going through the fucking claims process. If you're going through Optum Serve or Loyal, myself including a couple of veterans, they've been going back and forth between them because they're not filling out the DBQs. NEI is correct. You know, first time you go in, then you may have to go in to a new C&P exam, not necessarily with that same third-party examiner. Not good news. But I haven't started my BDD process yet, so no denials. Okay, Gucci with it, Tierra. There you go. Oh, you know, yeah, let me know. Let's check on that. And hey, as y'all coming in, y'all got any questions pertaining to your own VA claims journey? Try to get them VA benefits, let your boy know. Please don't wait till the end. I do plan on being on here for about 30 minutes or so. Gotta start cooking. Gotta follow up with some work. You know what I'm talking about? Some work. But you know, hey, y'all got me. Y'all got any questions at all? Feel free to ask. Comments, shout outs, whatever, you know, whatever case may be. Hopefully y'all staying Gucci with it. But until I get a question, back to the Pact Act Edge. Y'all got any questions on any videos? Let your boy know. Have been answering every comment left in the videos. Oh, what's up? You know, just typical things with the VA. About 300,000 more veterans have applied for Pact Act related claims. Half of the, quarter of those have enrolled into benefits. No big news right there. Motherfucker, PA 5x5, what's Gucci with it, dog? Yo, I did the phone, C&P Ace, okay, really. Came back at least likely than not. Should hit 30% GERD. After the migraines, and if I have 50%, I'll be at 100%. Have an appointment next week. May have verifier veins. Okay. I mean, hey, hopefully you get the 30% for GERD. But a month still been waiting for the ACE. Claim stuck in review. Okay. Hey, I mean, as long as you know that the exam was good, you should be good with that. When it comes to the migraines, you want to make sure. And I actually was going to, publish a video on that. This gross. Okay. I got an idea what that is. Is it like expo? I'm not gonna try. Hey, explain it. But I know at least with the migraines. Trying to get service connected. If you're trying to hit that 50, make sure you have data collected either in a journal, notebook, or the Migraine Buddy app. That's what I did. I went from 0 to 50. Dabbed on them. Did that. I submitted about 8 months worth of data. 5 months when I submitted my claim, and then I collected an additional 3 months worth. I tacked that on top of that claim. And if you use the Migraine Buddy app, you can download all that data. The frequency, the intensity. You can put in additional information in the notes. If it's not there, there's multiple updates that the app goes through. Like say if you miss work, you can put that in, miss today, blah, blah, blah. Then it calculates at the end once you print it out. Well, download that data. Okay, yeah, journal going back to April and a diagnosis and medication. Okay, yeah, 100%, baby, 100%. Those, hopefully you got a personal statement as well, because in order to tap into the 10, 30, and the 50, they need to take into consideration impacts to your personal life, impacts to your work life. So hopefully you did capture that in a personal statement, as well as a buddy statement or two, one from your work life if you're working, as well as one from your personal side, friend, spouse, girlfriend, motherfucking boyfriend, whatever the case may be. That's 50% right there, baby. Yes, sir. What's the percentage looking like on the veins? The motherfucking varicosis veins. What percentage are you trying to get on that one? And as you're coming in, y'all got any questions pertaining to yourself? By all means, feel free to ask. Any comments? Ain't gotta be a question. Be a comment. Anything. Let your boy know. Aside from that, no significant, Pact Act things going on. Let me see. Still okay, let me see. So with this, hypertension claims, about 78%. Oh, got your PA. Well, fuck, 5x5. About 78% are still being approved. The highest one being allergic rhinitis. Veterans are putting in the right information to get service connected. Now, this doesn't break down what percentages are being given, but on average, I would say at least for rhinitis, the most you get for that is 30%. So the average veteran is they're not sticking in medical. So I would say probably the average percentage for veterans getting allergic rhinitis service connected could be 10%. That would be average. The extracurricular veteran who still, they still been going to medical, or they actually started going to medical post their military service, got the proper diagnosis, they're getting treatment, at least for allergic rhinitis. They got a nasal endoscopy, motherfucking camera in the nose, just to check on any blockages, because your level of blockage is going to determine if you get 10 or 30%. And you could have there's two rare versions of rhinitis. Forgot the names. Well, I know I call it one. I can't pronounce it because it's a medical term, but I call it the Galactus level. You can get for that one is either 20 or 100% for rhinitis. Then the other one is 10, 20, and 50% for rhinitis. But the average veteran that's submitting an allergic rhinitis claim, they're going to get anywhere from 0 to 30% being the highest for that average claim. But on average, veterans are getting 10% for rhinitis because they're not continuing care, which is ongoing thing post-military. Because, hey, it's been ingrained in us to, suck it up, drink some water, change our socks. Ibuprofen is the way to go. Advil, it's liters that don't, you may get that 1 liter here and there, but going throughout the military, majority from boot camp up until you retire, you get out. Where I was told to not go to medical, not go to medical. I don't know about the Air Force. I know every Air Force cat I know, they got 100% or at least 90%. They're sitting comfortable getting out the military. Because I'll say at least with the Air Force, they don't have any, it's not structured the same as like the Navy, Marine Corps, and the Army, where, if you go into any one of those, you're in a pool of peasants, whether it be 5 to motherfucking 15 to 25, you're in a platoon style of presence. So, meaning, you got a corporal or a sergeant above you, and you're over there swimming around with the peasants. And of course, that corporal or sergeant, they're going to tell you, hey, you ain't going to medical, dog. Drink some water, motherfucking PT is good for me. Take some ibuprofen, change the socks, get the fuck out of, you ain't going to medical. Fuck out of here. Do that shit in your off time. And your off time usually is after 5 p.m., which medical is closed. Ain't no one about to go to the ER. And ain't nobody trying to find a doctor's office that's open. It's very rare on the weekend, if that's possible. So, definitely. Hey, y'all got any buddies who are still active duty? Tell them to get their ass in the medical. Don't wait until the last minute. And if you're currently out, you're trying to get increased too. You're already, if you don't have a VA disability, you definitely want to increase that. There's benefits along with it, medical benefits, compensation being one of the biggest things. And then once you secure 100% permanent total, there's a couple of state benefits that do open up, such as the, what was it called? The vehicle exemption. You get at least one vehicle. The registration will be free for life or as long as you maintain 100% permanent total. Or there's a workaround with that. If you're 100%, and you have mobility issues, at least here in California, you can go to the VA, and it could work in your specific state as well. You can always check. I know the percentages vary state to state. I know in Texas, I believe you can be 60% and get that exemption as well, along with the 100% criteria for property tax exemption and stuff like that. Motherfuckers here, they hate when you go to medical and the Air Force too. Oh shit, okay. At least in my career field. Okay. Now are you Intel? What are you, Tara? Intel? Motherfucker, she's probably like some James Bond female version shit over there. Okay, I see you. Huh. I mean, 100%. If you ain't like, especially like those high, I'll say, what is it called? High visibility, like MOSs. What's up, LA? Gucci with a dog. What's Gucci with a dog? I answered the question when I came in. I don't know if you was here, but hey, what's up, dog? What's Gucci with a killer? Yeah, definitely if you're in like those high visibility MOSs, EOD, Intel, motherfucker, MARSOC, Special Forces. Obviously, they may let you go to medical. If you're losing an arm or something like that. I mean, but still, they don't want their fucking, their members sticking in medical when they need to be at work. Even though we got fucking like 2, 3, at least 3 other people who can do that. But they want to, it's like this repeat thing with the military. They want to Trojan horse work us into the ground until we separate or until we PCA from that command. And, it's rinse and repeat. It does get better the longer you stay in. But, I mean, why go through the hassle? Why have to go through the hassle? I mean, yeah, some people, they get to 10 years, so it's like, fuck it, let me just do 10 more, get retirement, try to get 100% PAT, living life real good. So you ain't got to go to fucking Walmart, post office, do another 20 years, which you can, definitely possible. LA, how come you do not do afternoon lives anymore? Okay, I did answer it earlier, but I'll answer it again. Just due to work, helping veterans on the side, some veterans, they reach out to me like, hey, blah, 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 can you consult for me? So I do consulting, like coaching through the claims process, get that one-on-one. Some veterans do want the one-on-one as well as, some active duty folks. I got buddies, they always recommending people to me. I give them a little bit and then they want all of it. So I got to dedicate my time between that, actual work, got to work. So I'm at least going to try to do lives twice a week. This one was kind of like impromptu just because of work and shit and helping out. I'm a veteran this morning, but I will start scheduling the lives out, just so y'all know. I do plan on going live, what's today? Wednesday, Friday. You know, right before y'all crack open that bottle of whiskey, tequila, motherfucking wine or vino. I know some of y'all be sipping on the wine, trying to be like Alfred and shit. But hey, I got y'all. But hey, as y'all coming in, y'all got any questions pertaining to your own VA disability claims process, journey, denied VA claims, your first time, if you're still active duty, definitely take advantage of the benefits delivery at discharge. You can file 180 days prior to your ETS if you plan on getting out. And during that time, you know, prior to that, you should definitely get into medical, start being organized. You got to be organized with your claim. Because, you know, yeah, there's VSOs, you know, veteran service officers, organizations, there's accredited claims agents, there's fucking lawyers. But at the end of the day, that's still your claim. You got to make sure that everything is good. You know, whatever percentage you're trying to fight for, make sure that your evidence supports it. You don't want to go in there half-ass, and then you get a half-ass claim, you know, percentage, or even a denial, and then you're like, oh, you know, fuck the VA, fuck the VA. I'm like, yeah, I was there too. But, you know, once you get educated on the process, it's very hard not to get an increase or get something service-connected, if that makes sense. Like, ever since I started, back in, you know, what was it, December of 2020, actually started, I went for, like, every claim I put in, I didn't put in a lot. I put in migraines. The first claim I did was migraines, and then I added on hearing. Got 10% for one ear, 0% for the other ear. Went from 0 to 50 for migraines. Second claim I put in was insomnia secondary to tinnitus. I got 30% for that. And then I attacked my denied sleep apnea claim. Got that service connected. 50%. And then on my very last claim, it was submitted last September. I put on there an increase for my mental health, insomnia, which I went from 30 to 70%. Two new, well, it was kind of four. Two new claims for service aggravation, pes planus, plantar fasciitis, as well as IBS GERD, which they lumped it into Pact Act presumptive for some reason. And the last one was a denied claim for my back, and I got motherfucker 40% for that motherfucker. No, I'm talking about Muscat. What's up, Muscat? You have to pull in the work to win. Yes, Muscat, you got to 100%. Muscat, motherfucking LA Consulting. He. How much do you charge? I mean, it just depends. I mean, if it's like, so it's like not like everyone else, because it's just like, okay, if I gotta build the time, because obviously, you know, got kid, you know, she wants some time too. I gotta work, you know, this other shit. So, if it's just like a 30-minute call, $40, cool. If it's an hour call, and it's, you know, I only got two packages. It's either 30 or an hour with your medical evidence review. That's 140. And that hour, it doesn't need to be an hour today. It could be like 10 minutes here, you know, I guess unlimited texting or unlimited emailing. You know, obviously if I'm working with you one-on-one, I'm not going to fucking, you know, I ain't, you know, doing that shit, you know. That's, hey, you know, a couple of dollars, you know, my time for your time, you know, for some information and stuff like that. You know, not a lot, so it just depends. Usually the 30-minute sessions, usually it's like, you know, all in the 30 minutes. But there has been some veterans who have been taking advantage of the hour. You know, you know, I'll email you this, blah, 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 review. If they have any, you know, specific questions, you know, get them on the phone, 15, 20 minutes. Okay, cool. You know, you got 40 minutes left whenever you want that. It's not all in one done. But I am, you know, recording. Why is the chat hidden? I am recording everything. And why did that happen? Okay. What the fuck is going on? Okay. No! Okay, let me, I'm touching shit I shouldn't be touching. Leave. There you go. What's up, motherfucker Keith? No sweat, what's Gucci with the dog? But yeah, you know, still trying to figure out, like, how, I don't know, still trying to figure the, you know, the whole, you know, consulting shit down, you know, because a lot of veterans, they ask, you know, hey, you know, can you, like, work with me one-on-one on the side, you know, outside of just your content and doing text, you know, not text messages, but, you know, commenting in the section. But, you know, that's definitely an option for y'all if y'all, you know, want to tangle in that area and stuff like that. But yeah, you know, moving on. Who else got questions? Motherfucker. Moose Cat. Questions, comments, concerns to the VA disability claims process. Any ideas? High value VA claims, secondary VA claims, denied VA claims. You got any questions? Let your boy know. Let's talk it out. I will be on here for another 10 minutes. So please don't wait till the end because y'all be bugging. Keith, motherfucking no sweat. Pardon me. Hey, man. I'm at 186. Vera was no help today. Okay, I'm at 186. What's 186? 186? Oh, 18. Come on, Keith. Run it down. But hey, did you contact Vera? Well, did the Vera location contact you within your area, or did you like contact one like in another city, different state? Talk to me. I would say go as far as if you don't mind the hour difference. I know San Diego is pretty good. Like they're pretty good with it. They're really detailed. They go deep into your file. If it's anything like if it's not waiting on anything, they can ping that VA rater. Like, hey, this veteran just called. I'm on the phone with them right now. They're asking what's the holdup? Why is it taking? It's been like 2 months, 3 months since their last C&P exam, and you're over here just waiting. Motherfucking Jen Justice, what's up? Kind of roasting over here. If I get 10% or 30% for mental health, do you think I am going to be subjected to reevaluation because it is really low? Not necessarily. It just depends on if your medical evidence supports permanency. So if you get service connected, check to see if it's a static disability. Not all veterans are going to get static designations because obviously we don't know about it. Once I did figure that out, all of my disabilities just happened to be static just due to the medical evidence I supplied. They really want to see frequency, like you going into the doctor. So for mental health, saying if you're going in, bi-weekly, either in person, on the phone, VTC, video calling, whatever the case may be, you could always, the VA, obviously you're going to see, this seems like it's a permanent issue. So let's classify it as a static disability. And when it comes to that, you're like in the win. So you can always submit for an increase for that disability. As long as it has something that you can grab, especially with mental health, it's all the way up to 100. So there's no quorums right there. But you want to make sure you establish permanency on your road to 100% permanent total, because you can get to 100%, just like my boy Bill Cosby, and then he's over there like, oh, where's the PNT? Where's the PNT? No, well, if your disabilities are not considered permanent, which is static, then you will always have a future routine exam. If that makes sense. Motherfucker, Jen, LA, what benefits can I get for 100% disabled veteran in California? Okay, so obviously you get the disabled veteran plates. You can get the placard too. The window placard. If you got 2 cars, you fucking have the plates on one vehicle, put the placard in the window, for the girl, spouse, whatever the case may be, boy. Also, you get property tax exemption. It's not complete like Texas, but it is a significant amount of money. Obviously, you get the what else? You get discounts at Disney, depending on what time you go. There's discounted tickets for Disney, but there's some additional benefits. State parks are. You could buy the DV, the special visitor DV pass for state parks. Go there if you like camping, going to LA Forest and shit like that. Jarupa, you can get a pass for that. It's a lifetime pass and shit like that. You'd be good to go park and enter the parks. Education benefits as well. So if you got kids or even yourself, you can take advantage of the Cal Vet. As well as for home loans as well, you can use the Cal Vet home loan or just a VA home loan. It's either or. So you got both options. At 100%, there are some different ways you can utilize, or at least your dependents can utilize, the Chapter 35 benefit if you're PNT. Because you can only get the Chapter 35 if you're PNT, not if you're just 100%. Jay Justice, can I get a VA code sheet copy from a VSO? Yes, if that VSO has access to VBMS. I always got copies from my VSO. I was like, hey, keep, blah, 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 keep get this. Hell yeah, here you go, Debo, here you go. And, I always work with VSOs from Wounded Warrior Project. But, just expanding on that a little bit more, LA. And as y'all got questions, hey, as y'all coming in, you got any questions, let your boy know. I do plan on, getting off here in a little bit. Went to my last C&P exam today. QTC was nice. Omaha. Okay. 100%, baby. I came prepared with their DBQ and cited each issue control F straight from my records. Okay. Personal statements, for high value claims. Okay. Yes, sir. Hey, sir or ma'am. Hey, yeah, you should be good. I mean, QTC has always been good. You know, I've always had good experience with QTC. Always, good. Every claim I'd had, once I got back into the claims process, I took everything. I took the DBQ, whether it's blank or fucking filled out, my diagnosis, and pretty much everything I submitted for that individual claim. Because I ain't about to have no hiccups. It's not about to be any issues. This is not about to be a 5-minute fucking exam and me walking out salty as shit, being mad, like, what the hell happened? No, I'm going in there prepared, and I did that for every claim. For my migraines, 0 to 50, especially for the back, especially for sleep apnea. Sleep apnea VA claims is a beast because it could be your medical evidence, it could be that C&P examiner, it could be the VA rater. You never know with that, so you definitely want to go in there prepared. Motherfucker, LA, what is Chapter 35? So Chapter 35 is the Dependent Education Assistance Program. It has the same concept as the GI Bill for you, but Chapter 35, your dependents can utilize it. They'll get paid a stipend as long as they're going to school. Full-time, depending on I don't think it depends on your state, but full-time, I think it's like $1,400 or $1,500 right now. Half-time is like $800, or if they're going online, it's $800. But they get 36 to 48 months. 48 months if they're in a STEM, science, technology, engineering, and math, I believe, or medical. No, it's probably math, medical. What the fuck? I think science is medical. But it's a plus up on top of the Cal Vet, like at least in California. So if you got a spouse, they can't use it, but your kids, they can utilize Cal Vet to get tuition fee waived. So all tuition fees will be waived. At the same time, they can pocket the Chapter 35 benefit, which is the $800 to $1,400 to $1,500 a month. As well as if they're staying with you, you can plus up on that. Hey, I'm charging this motherfucker rent, so the school will pay you. They'll reimburse your child for rent to pay to you if you're going to be charging them rent. Jen, let me see. I think I missed one. Motherfucker, Moose Cat, great to hear. I was 2 hours long. Okay, there you go. Now play the waiting game. Yeah, hey, there you go, Moose Cat. Motherfucker, them benefits are coming in swole. Get that back page. Jen, do you what? Okay, do you what? Okay, do you know what a self-report is in my VA? Do you know what? Okay, self-report is pretty much you reporting an issue. It's pretty much a complaint. Kind of like a self-diagnosis, but if you're like having back pain, if you're service connected for back pain, or you're trying to build medical evidence for back pain, like, hey, my back is fucked up. I tried getting out of bed the other day and I slipped and fell, busted my ass and shit like that. Or if you went out to an ER, you want to add that medical evidence in there, or urgent care, Minute Clinic. You can utilize the self-report to put that information in, or type in any information from there. ME, any advice on C&P exam for anxiety secondary to tinnitus? Welcome back, Emmy. Welcome back. So, motherfucker, Everett, what's up, dog? Halftime, 11:07. Where they at, though? But Emmy, so any claim for mental health? I mean, it's mental health. It's cool. Anxiety. You just want to talk about the causation. You don't want to talk about any fucking thing from military. It's a secondary claim. So whenever that secondary disability started being caused by tinnitus, that's when you want to start talking about, okay, hey, I've been service connected for tinnitus for X amount of years, whatever the case may be. But you want to go specifically to the day in which you started getting anxiety, anxiety attacks. What type of symptoms are associated with your anxiety, as well as how the impacts have been caused. So, so it's like a precedence of a timeline. First, blah, blah, blah. When were you diagnosed? Where are you being treated? At least with your physician, not your physician, your psychologist. Going from there, they'll be like, okay, when did it start? And you want to talk about the causation. When did tinnitus started causing anxiety, this mental health disability? Is it during the daytime? Where is it most frequent? Like when is it most prevalent? Like when is it occurring and stuff like that? Then once you pass that, you want to talk about symptoms associated with your anxiety. Panic attacks, fucking depression, You're not sleeping, suicidal thoughts, stuff like that. Going to the symptoms. First, associated with the DBQ, Disability Benefits Questionnaire. Second, anything outside of that that you feel that you need to share with that C&P examiner. Working on from there, you want to talk about impacts to your personal and your work life. And that's pretty much standard for all mental health disability claims. They want to see how is this impacting you personally, at home, outside of work, with friends and family, as well as how's it impacting you at work. So you definitely want to take care of that. And hey, y'all want to, y'all like the live? Please hit the like button. Motherfucker, Jeremy, what's up, dog? What's up, fam? I'm in preparing for decision phase, taking forever. Hey, that's just back pay coming, bro. That's just back pay coming, brother, man. Motherfucking Jim. I want to know if in the future I'm living abroad, how to upload my treatment into VA healthcare system in order to avoid reduction of my disability. Yeah, so I mean, as long as you're not like, some like fucking third world country, you should have access to the internet. And you may just, I don't know if you got a laptop, desktop, how you plan on doing it. But I mean, if you got a good phone, current day phone, iPhone 13, Galaxy, Samsung, motherfucking S21, a current day phone, you should be able to navigate, upload documents and stuff like that within that app. Yeah, you don't necessarily need access to like a desktop and anything like that. Motherfucker, yeah, LA, stay Gucci with it. But hey, I'm gonna close it out. Y'all got any questions, please feel free to comment on this video or any other video. Always answering comments in the sections, And, as always, you got questions on the VA disability claims process, high value VA claims, Pact Act, presumptive conditions. Motherfucker, what Debo be sipping on? Sweet tea and whiskey. Oh, appreciate you, Keith. Motherfucker, Keith Sweat. Appreciate you, dog. Hey, but until next time. Y'all stay fucking Gucci with it. Y'all know what the fuck it is. Yes, sir. Motherfucker.